Shoo! Look at there, fellas. Boys and gals, friends and pals, this is no drag strip. We are at Talladega. So surprise, surprise, drag racing for us this weekend did not work out. I am in what I'm calling parts prison. The stuff that I needed to race didn't come in time for me to race. So despite all the late nights and hard effort that Austin and I put in, obviously we didn't make it. And instead, we loaded up and came to Talladega with our dirt track buddies over at Hunt the Front. So you guys should definitely check them out. We are at Talladega short track. It's like literally, I gotta probably almost hit a golf ball from here to the big NASCAR super speedway over here, but this is Talladega short track. We are here for a 602 late model, dirt late model feature race with our buddy Jesse. We talked about him in a couple of videos ago where he and I foot raced. We hope we'll have better luck than that. You know, we treat him, we got him last time, but we are here to support him and see if he can come out with a dub this time. Here we are. Jesse's bad hot rod for the night. This is a dirt late model. Oh, we gotta cover this up. We can't be showing off all our secrets now. The setup in these cars is everything. The setup where you have the shocks, where you have it scaled, where you have your bar angle, that is absolutely everything in these things. Because in this class of cars, everyone is restricted to running the same engine. It is roughly a 350 horsepower crate 350 engine that you can get from GM. And other than that, you have like some minimum weight, some specific shocks you have to run and all that. So everyone's on the same playing field. So the idea is that you have a low budget car that doesn't cost you a lot of money to run week to week, and everybody's on the same playing field, so it makes the best driver win. Let's go see if we can find this driver. We showed you the car, we showed you the track. We got to show you the driver. Let's see where he's at. I know he's busy. Let's go interrupt him. Hey, Jesse. What? Listen, I showed all my viewers the track, the car. Now I'm showing them the driver.
What's up, viewers? What's up, YouTube?
Well, guys, this is my pal Jesse. I know you've seen him before, but
Some of them may not have.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about when you outran me in the foot race?
That's right. You won't do it again, will you?
Yeah, you cheated. I'm hoping for better results out of him tonight.
Yeah, you know.
Maybe I'm faster behind the wheel than I am on feet.
Yeah, we hope so. It's Joseph.
Don't crash and burn tonight. Yeah. Oh. I'm still beat up from it, man.
Yeah. Should have seen the other guy. All right, so tell me about it. What are we doing tonight?
Well, this is my first out-of-town race ever.
First out-of-town race.
Yeah,
huh?
he does it all the time.
Yeah, y'all can see plenty of him on the big Hunt the Front channel.
So this is my first time to do it. Maybe it'll go
Hey,
good.
first out-of-town race is the first out-of-town win. You know, first time for everything.
That would be ideal.
Yep.
I won't be able to fit in the toter truck. Head won't fit.
Hey, I'm sure there's a Sawzall or some snips around here somewhere.
Yeah.
All right, well, get after it.
Okay.
Counting on you. I didn't get to go racing, so I came with you instead.
Hey, I'm glad you came, buddy.
Yeah, pal.
Who do we look at?
Both of us.
Just barged in there.
Both of us.
Hey, this is one at the front. Get out of here.
Well, you certainly aren't NASCAR.
Shut up.
Jesse and crew are getting ready for a hot lap. That's basically just your first taste at the racetrack. It's like a shakedown pass for us in drag racing. You get out there, make a few laps, get the car on the track, feel it out, see what you need to do to get ready for qualifying, and subsequently your heat races coming up. We'll get to all those things as we get there. But right now they're putting on some fresh meats, getting ready to go out for hot laps. That is a precise amount of Ugga-duggas. Ugga-duggas are an exact measurement in dirt track racing.
Right.
Ugga-duggas. How many Ugga-duggas does right front get?
7 or 8.
7 or 8 Ugga-duggas right there. So I know I've mentioned it before, but Jesse is a Twitch streamer. That's actually some Twitchers that he has. I don't know what the adjective for people who watch Twitch, but they are some of his subscribers, some of his followers, some of his Twitchers, as I'm going to call them. If you haven't already, go check Jesse out on Twitch. He streams himself doing dirt track racing, playing some Warzone, doing a bunch of cool stuff on there, so go check him out. And he actually, as a plug, wore my shirt on his live stream the other night. So if you haven't seen my shirt, if you haven't ordered a shirt, you should get on there and do it, because I'm getting more shirts in within the next 2 or 3 days, and they'll be back on the site. So digginz71.com is where you can go and get those. Make sure you check them out.
apiece.
5 apiece. Yeah, we figure about 4 in drag racing, but you know, that seems about reasonable.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I believe we're going to have 4 602 late models come out on the track. And I think that is...
This is Jesse's first hot lap session. Let's see what he's got.
We've had...
Well, you passed a few folks.
Yeah. Was I fast?
It didn't look hard for you, I'll tell you that.
Stuck. A lot like Chuck.
All right, pal, tell me about it.
Man, car was really good.
All right, so you gotta tell this to people who don't turn. So tell me about it in ways that you would tell people who don't turn.
What you want to do in a dirt car?
Go fast and don't suck?
Yeah, you got to keep you got to have a good steering ability on the right front. You know, these old cars are pinned over on the right front, so your left rear and your right front work together, your right rear and your left front work together, kind of thing. And, right front's crucial, so you want it to be pinned, and the driver to be able to feel, you know, that the right front's under him, and like I can steer when I needed to steer, you know. But we were good. It was stuck. I felt really fast. Some guys in front of me weren't going anywhere.
Yeah. So now, you were the only car that I noticed in a couple of sessions that were able to like decisively make a pass, not like someone else fouled up and you just went around them. Like you made a decisive movement to pass somebody. So all right, well, get busy, dude. Do dirt car things. So in drag racing, the first thing you do every time you pull off the track is open up your laptop, review the data log, and kind of check out what happened during the pass. In dirt car racing, you have to rely everything on your driver. You have to tell, he has to relay what the car did and how it needs to do better in order to make quicker lap times. And then you have to dive under the car immediately and get to work on it. So they're going to be taking these tires that we hot lapped on, and we're going to be swapping over or making any adjustments that we need to get the best lap time possible for qualifying. Because qualifying, like in drag racing, determines your starting position. And that's the key on these short track races, these really small tracks. It's hard to pass. You've got to get out front in qualifying and make laps. What's that, fresh meat for qualifying?
Oh yeah.
Fresh meat. I saw Joseph coaching you up. You're going into qualifying here. What? Give me the short and sweet of what he coached you.
We just need to make a solid lap. You know, like try not to overdo it.
Yeah.
And just go our speed, and I think our speed will be.
Yeah, I mean, you were pretty good in hot laps, you know. So basically,
I just can't step on it. You know what I mean?
You got to get in quick and get off clean, huh?
That's right.
That's it. Exit velocity or something, whatever he said.
Something like that.
Running out the back door is what we call in drag racing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so like we said, Jesse is getting ready for qualifying. He has got to get a good position here. These short tracks are hard to pass on. They're hard to make moves. So if you can start ahead, you can stay ahead, and you can get better. Some of guns fast, I can tell.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, pal. Hey, go in there quick, come off clean, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, hey, go fast, don't suck. Keep it rolling, you know, all the one-liners, all the dad jokes.
That's right.
All right, pal. Time for qualifying, let's get it.
Let's see what they can do.
or 2/10 out there.
In the one in turn
Yeah,
1 and 2?
too low going in, chopping his momentum. So,
We'll see what he had to say when he gets here.
I think Joseph's fixing to get on him.
Joseph's gonna give it to him? All right, pal, second quick. How about it?
I left a little bit out there.
Left a little meat on the stick, huh?
Yeah,
Hey, but second quick to a guy that's won 5 out of 9 available races.
not bad.
200
Apparently I was
off.
2 100s off.
Yeah, 2 or 300s off. Not too bad. You know, we'll just consider it sandbagging. We didn't show him our whole hand yet.
Right.
We got a little more in the tank.
Win this heat race, we'll start on the front row of the A main.
Yeah. He's going to be in the other heat race, right?
He'll be in heat 1, we'll be heat 2.
You're starting on the pole of your heat, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So heat races are the next determining step in where you start in the main feature, the big race. So you qualify, and that determines where you start your heats, and where you win and finish in your heats is where you start in the big feature. So they're going to break the drivers up into subsequent groups based on how they qualified. So for example, the number 1 qualifier that we're 200s behind is on pole of 1 heat race, and we're going to be on the pole of another because we qualified second. So there's going to cascade on that direction, and that will determine how they start in the big race. So if we win our heat race, if we win heat race number 2, that's going to put us starting second in the big race, which puts us on the front row for the big show. Let's go. Tell me what you're doing, pal. Tell them what you're doing.
Getting ready to go signal.
Signal, what'd you do that for?
Go to the infield with this vest and these posts here. Like, so I can tell him, like, try to do what I can do, because ain't no mirrors or nothing in these cars.
Yeah,
so,
there's no other communication.
right,
They don't have,
no kind of communication
Right.
with the driver. So I'm gonna go try to get down there and
you're going
do
to
all
spot
the
for him.
communicating I can do
You know,
with him.
of some sort.
Right. Tell him high or low, or if there's a better groove. Turn 3 down there, back straight away, something like that.
You look like you need help.
I can't figure it out.
I'm not going to help you.
Don't help me, I got it. I'm a grown man. 55, 800 quite as low as y'all were qualifying, but like left rear into rail type of stuff. More momentum than chasing grill, but down low. Don't leave the door, you know, low enough the door ain't open under you. You know what I mean? Don't hit the mud down there. I took a 1/4 inch out of your left rear spring, so you're liable to be a little more assy. Just don't, you know, keep that in mind. And on the start, like the cones are back in the middle of the corner, so, you know, be on up and turn down the hill and go, you know.
Jesse won his heat race, heat number 2. That puts us starting second in the big show.
Outside pole.
Outside pole, front row in the big show.
This track's weird. I don't know. So I don't know. You know, I ain't never been on
He
nothing
was
like
on you early trying that top.
That's what Joseph said.
Yeah, he was on you early, but he kind of faded. I don't know. Look good. Good job. Outside pole for the feature.
Yeah, we'll take that.
I'm glad that the tire grinder for me is like 30 feet in front of the track, and you just make a bunch of tire smoke.
Have some fun with it.
Yeah, you get to do a burnout and grind your tires at the same time. We don't have to do this.
So you don't need a tire guy?
No tire guy.
Just what we need.
Just what we need, just enough.
Just enough.
Getting ready for feature time. Jesse, like we just said, got on first place in his heat race. So he's going to be starting outside pole here for the feature. Getting everything buttoned up, getting it ready to go. Blue's getting the tires on. Gonna get this thing on the ground and be ready to rock and roll. So it is a 25 lap, 1,000 to win feature here at Talladega Short Track. And our boy Jesse is starting on the front row of it. Jesse, front row. Your first big show out of town.
Yeah, it's going good so far, but
Tell me like your 5-second game plan right here. What are you telling yourself?
just try to stay out of trouble and keep it up front. Just try to run my race, and if our car's good, then I think we'll be contingent to win.
Right flag. Here we go. Don't fall. Don't make us look like idiots, do it.
Oh, that was way closer than it should have been. So we got 26 cars, 25 laps, 1,000 to win. Talladega Short Track. Our buddy Jesse, first out of town race. First time he's sitting on pole for a big race like this.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time for a first win.
Let's do it, boy.
Here we go. Lights out.
laps before that. Damn.
I had my hands full. Hey, that's a racetrack.
That's a racetrack, yeah. They were
I
racing
have
on that
never
thing.
had that much fun.
Yeah, it looked like fun once
I
you
mean, I
found the groove.
sucked in the beginning. I was pretty frustrated.
Hey, when y'all got 3 wide for a minute,
Oh,
man. Hey, that was good racing. Another 10 laps would have been good for us. Hey, pal. Hey, tell me about it. Where we end up? 6?
Yeah, man, I dug too deep of a hole early and just couldn't really figure out what I needed to do as a
Joseph
driver.
and I said that you learned too little, too late.
Yeah, man, I just sucked for too long, you know, and then once I did get it figured out, we were running out of laps. We were freaking flying there in the end, though.
Yeah, man, when y'all got 3 wide coming into turn 3, right? I was like, whoa!
I don't even remember. That's how, you know. I don't
Well,
know.
dude, tell me, was it fun though? You're out of town race.
That's the most fun I've ever had driving a race car in my life.
Yeah.
My entire life, ever. Like that. That's what racing's supposed to be.
So we think we figured out that we got a top 6 finish, not a 5th. We think we ended up 6th according to the race monitor app that they got here. So not bad for my old pal, you know. This is his first out of town race, like we said. This was a tough crowd of cars. There's some guys that have raced here a lot, some guys that have won here a lot. And, you know, dug himself a hole and had to dig his way back out and just ran out of laps. We finally found some speed there in the last 10 laps or so. We got him to move up. We got to see Joseph giving him the move up sign a little bit. So if you want to see more of the dirt track from their side of things, make sure you go and check them out at Hunt the Front. If you want to see Jesse, he has his own Twitch stream. Go check him out there. But if you want me to come to the dirt track more often, do my spin on things, definitely let me know. These are some of my best friends. Typically when I come, I just come and hang out and have a good time. Don't bring the camera, but it's something I definitely can do more of if you want to see it. Whenever Clifford's down and out, Clifford's in parts prison, certainly can come out, make some roundy rounds and make some laps. Well, folks, that is that. We're going to call it a night. Going to walk out of here happy with a 6th place finish for Jesse. His first out-of-town race against some tough cars. It's, you know, good, strong finish for my pal. I'm proud of him, happy. He was, you know, dug a hole early like we talked about and came back strong. Needed a few more laps. So, you know, next time we come out, I think he'll be ready to rock and roll. Sign me out.
Hey, hold on. We're signing off. All right, you bunch of drag racing fools. Thank y'all for hanging out with Digging Z71. We're hanging out with us, doing what we like to do, and you know, telling y'all to come racing with us more. And I wish I could have done better, honestly, but
Hey, 6, we're happy with it.
yeah, well, yeah, it's all right. We'll take it. All right, go get a Digging Z71 shirt and
A Jesse
Ender King Gator Bait shirt. Hold on, I gotta go. Phone
Bye.
call.
Anyway, I'm Digging Z71. My name is Dylan. Keep digging. We'll see you next time.